What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome back to another Skyrim guide. In today's video I'll be showing you how to get Arvak, arguably the best horse in the game, or definitely one of the coolest looking ones. The only horse that even comes close to being a better horse is Shadowmere, because Shadowmere has more health and stamina. But that said, Arvak is the only horse in the game that you can summon from anywhere, even inside Blackreach. And considering you mainly use horses for the purpose of travelling and getting around, it makes it the most convenient horse in Skyrim. So let me show you how to get him for yourself. You obtain Arvak during the Dawnguard questline, and if you don't know how to start this questline, just check out my video guide in the description below. Eventually though, during that questline, you'll get to a quest called Chasing Echoes. During this quest, you'll be guided to the castle Volkihar, which is just here on the map of Skyrim. So just follow the quest marker through the dungeons of the castle until you come to the castle courtyard. Once in the courtyard, there is a puzzle here that can be solved by finding 3 of the missing sundial pieces for the giant sundial in the centre of the courtyard. There are 3 in total to get. The first one can be found in the left in this tiny little pond here. It's just behind the rock resting here, slightly submerged in the water, the Half Moon Crest. After you've got that, just go straight on and we're going to go up these stairs here. At the top of these stairs you should find the next one, the Crescent Moon Crest. So after that just carry on and we're going to go right at the bottom of these stairs. And as you can see there's a little garden. At the back of this garden you'll find the last one, the Full Moon Crest. And there's actually lots of nightshade in this garden if you want some good alchemy ingredients for crafting poisons. So just come over to the central sundial and start placing all these crests on their missing plinths. As soon as you've activated all the crests, a secret passage will open. Then we just need to head down the stairs into the depths of the castle.
But I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
As soon as you come through the door, by the way, you've got to pull this lever here to open the secret passage. You'll then need to navigate through the rest of the castle. And again, just follow the quest marker, it is pretty straightforward. Just take care of all those sneaky gargoyles that you're going to come across, because they always try and jump scare you. Soon though, you'll come to what looks like a dead end with lots of gargoyles in it. Once in this room, just come over to the fireplace here at the back and activate the secret handle, which is the candlestick on the left. This will open a secret passageway so we can proceed onwards. So we're just going to head on through this and then up the stairs to our right. Just carry on going up these stairs until you reach the top of the tower. At the top of the tower is a laboratory. We must now perform a ritual to actually enter the soul Cairn. This is very easy. First we need to go on our right and grab this journal here, just situated in the bookshelf. After you've got this book, give it to Serena, who will then update you with the quest. She'll ask you to find several different ingredients, the first of which is the fine bone meal, which is just on the table right next to her. Then up the stairs we can find some soul gem fragments in this bowl. Grab that and then go all the way up to the top, just to this balcony over here. On this bookshelf you will find the last ingredient, purified void salts. Now you have all 3 ingredients, so just come back to the centre of the room and put the ingredients in this little bowl here. Serena will then add her blood and open the portal into the soul Cairn. It's a pretty epic moment.
Created a portal with a soul Cairn. Incredible.
But before we can actually go inside this portal, guys, we must make a choice. Firstly, you can either be a vampire already or let Serena turn you into a vampire, which she'll do for you right now if you want her to. Or secondly, which is the option I recommend going for if you don't want to be a vampire, you can actually tell Serena to partially trap your soul. This will basically weaken you, but only when you're inside the soul Cairn. It slows down your magicka, stamina and health regeneration and also lowers them a little bit as well. But you can easily regain your soul if you follow my other guide in the description below. But once you've made up your mind and chosen, proceed onwards into the portal. Congratulations, you are now in the Soul Cairn. Please listen carefully because there is no map of the Soul Cairn area in the game. And also this quest specifically has no quest markers, so you're going to have to watch closely. We're going to want to head straight on down the path and you'll soon come across a rather depressed soul. Just listen to what he has to say.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down, broski. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
We must now find Arvak's skull. So just head straight on in between the gap in the giant wall up ahead. Now we're going to want to look to the east direction on your compass. Just to the left of the east marker, you're going to want to head straight on. Now I'm going to leave this section of the video in just so you can easily follow it or watch it side by side. But if you keep on walking in this direction, literally in a straight line, you'll eventually come to find Arvak's skull's resting place. There are actually 4 different side quests that you can do within the Soul Cairn, none of which have any quest markers at all. But you can find a list of all the quests down below in the description if you're interested, because you can get a few unique items and some other useful gear as well. But soon we'll come to what looks like a very tall, narrow building which will actually begin to glow as we approach. There are souls surrounding it that will turn into bonemen that you must now kill in order to retrieve Arvak's skull. These guys are pretty easy to kill, even on master difficulty they shouldn't really pose much of a threat to you. After you've taken them out, just reclaim Arvak's skull from the shrine here. After you've picked it up, you'll then get a quest update to return the skull to its owner. You will find the soul that gave us the quest right next to the location we picked up the skull.
You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
So now he's taught us how to summon Arvak. Just equip the spell and you can use it. So, here are a few pointers to know about Arvak, just to help you out. Firstly, it is possible to kill him, but it's also not a problem, because you can simply resurrect him straight away. So because you have the power to spawn him, it doesn't really matter if he dies. It's actually a pretty good way to avoid large amounts of fall damage when jumping off cliffs. I mean, it's pretty damn ridiculous the size of cliff you can jump off and survive, using Arvak as a horse. Arvak is the only horse in the game you can summon like this. making him the most convenient way of travelling in any situation. So for example, if you're over encumbered by carrying too much loot, just summon him and then ride him back to the nearest shop. It's actually important to note that as long as you're on a horse, you'll be able to fast travel even when you're over encumbered. You can even summon him in the Soul Cairn or Solheim and even Blackreach, which is pretty epic. Rather sadly though, for some reason you cannot seem to use a bow or a sword while mounted on his back. I'm not so sure if this bug has been fixed with the unofficial patch mod though. Either way, we know mounted combat in Skyrim isn't great, so it doesn't matter too much, but just so you know, you can't use them for that. You can also smash that subscribe button and then hit the little bell icon next to it. This will basically make sure that YouTube notifies you whenever I release a new Skyrim guide. But until next time, make sure you check out the description for more. And thank you for watching me, ESO, and I will see you guys, loyal subscribers, in the next Skyrim video guide. So have a fantastic day, and goodbye.